Hey everyone, I'm Connor and welcome to my channel, The Closet. If it's your first time here on my channel, I like to talk about all things luxury. So if that's something you're into, I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I bring out new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, you know what this video is about. You're not here to play. This is a Fendi unboxing. And not only is this just a Fendi unboxing, this is my first Fendi bag unboxing. Yeah, you may applaud yourselves for me. Alright, so I got this bag yesterday with Dale, and honestly we had the best time ever in Fendi in Brisbane. But I have waited 24 hours to unbox this because adult things got in the way of my life, but now I'm ready to unbox it with you, the first time ever. So go and get yourself a drink, go and get yourself something nummies, maybe a little Tim Tam, maybe a packet of Tim Tams, I don't care. Let's unbox this. I'm so freaking excited. OMFG. Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited. Alright, she's ripped. She's ripped! Oof. Eek. Guys, the dust bag. Oh, I'm so excited, I can feel it. I don't want to sound like a wanker, but pause the video and try and guess. Now somebody on Instagram guessed what the bag was, so pause it and try guess. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look at that. It's like leather on the drawstring. Leather on the drawstrings. A new standard has been set for dust bags. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm just gonna tease you for longer. Are you ready? Are y'all ready for this? Oh my god! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Oh my effing Jesus. Jesus Christ, superstar in a manger. Like what? What did he do? Oh my FG. I need to smell it. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, so this is the Fendi Soft Baguette Trunk from the men's collection, and this is in the black calfskin, and this bag is freaking epic. Like, I'm so freaking in love. I just can't. It's got the silver hardware, still got the sticker on, and then it is in a black calfskin, and this is all the one color, but it's like embossed, like the Zucca is kind of like embossed one way and embossed the other, so you can see the FF. But oh my god. Inside we've got the strap, which is freaking epic. What do we have the card? So it is the Baguette Soft Trunk. Like it looks better here than it did in the store. I just can't. Like, sorry? I'm actually speechless. This bag is just literally, like, what do you even say to that? Like, who is she? Who am I? I can't even film this video anymore. Alright guys, let's christen her. Let's take the plastic off the hardware together. I owe you that much. Ooh. Oh my fucking god. Sylvia Fendi, you bad. It's like, look at, take me to church, child. Look at that. Like, is there anything more perfect? Guys, I'm sorry, I'm rambling on, but I just can't. Well, there's more plastic to take off. So the little notches on the top, they've got plastic on. Take those off, yes. And of course she's got a strap in this, like, what would you call it? Like, it's like seatbelt. It's like a seatbelt material, and it is absolutely epic. And then it's got the leather trim with the contrast, I think it's like an off-white stitching, which matches the stitching in the leather on the top. And then the strap is all black. That would match the bag. Like, I just can't. So, of course, this strap is fully adjustable, so you can wear it crossbody. I love the look of carrying the bag with the strap hanging down, but then holding it like I do with my puzzle bag, because it's a very similar vibe. And the handle can either sit fully upright on its own, or you can push it down and have it flat. And that is in a smooth calfskin. The rest of the bag is in a smooth calfskin as well, in leather. And like I said before, it's like, let's see if we can get the texture up in the camera. Yeah, you can see it in there. It's just like, it's just genius. So the inside of the bag is lined in this suede finish, and then they have a 6-card slot flap on the back of the bag. Under the flap, they have the date code. And then the inside of the bag is just one big open compartment, and this bag is a very generous size. If you're familiar with the other hard trunk that Fendi currently have, this is a bit wider. I think from memory the hard trunk is probably maybe this size, maybe like, I don't know what you call that, a quarter. This is a quarter bigger than the smaller trunk, but I'm not going to do obviously a whole what fits in the bag, but just to give you some context of what actually fits. This is my iPhone 13 Pro, and it takes up barely any room. It just slits in there, so it's a very generous bag. Let's pop the strap on. Winnie, did you like that strap on? Oh, I love that the little D-rings, like they don't just fall down, like they have some resistance. That's so handy. Oh my god, and they've got the turny thing. Look at that. Like, it's just perfect. There's no other bag like this. Now this bag, like I said before, is new to Fendi, and it's come out in the men's collection this season. And whilst it is still a very structured bag, I get why they've called it a soft trunk, because when you're comparing it to their other hard style trunk or just hard style trunks with other luxury designer brands, this would definitely fall into the soft trunk category, because there is a bit of flex in it. It's a tiny bit malleable, and it's definitely not like a hard side piece of luggage, I guess, but it is just beautiful. Like, I can't even explain to you this bag. It's a black bag, and it is just the balance between classic, contemporary, edgy, and elegant all in the same thing. It is just like, I can't even explain it. I know you're thinking, Connor, it's a freaking bag. I know, but it's just beautiful. Alright, so I'll give the story time of the bag now. It's a lot better to enjoy the story when you can actually see the bag. But basically, Dale and I had planned to go into Fendi because she wanted to speak to them and just have a good old catch up and a chat. And the team at the Fendi Brisbane store are honestly exceptional. They are incredibly friendly, and they honestly add to the luxury experience, and I cannot fault them one bit. But Dale and I went for breakfast and we popped into Fendi. And you know when you go into a luxury store and just the vibe when you walk in is just exactly what you want it to be. It was peaceful, they were incredibly friendly, you know, they got us champagne, and honestly, I did not plan on purchasing a bag at all. I was just in there, we were talking, we were looking at all the beautiful pieces that they have, and whilst Dale was talking, I kind of just scooted on down to the men's section, and there was an essay in there, her name was Lynn. She was honestly incredible, and she was just like, you know, pick it off the shelf, have a play, put the strap on. And I was looking at some other bags, and she had this exact bag, but in the classic Zucca print color with the brown trim, the one that Meredith has. And she goes, oh, do you want to try it on? And I said, I do, but do you happen to have it in the black? In my head, I already knew they had it in the black because I saw it in the window. And she was like, and I was like, you do, it's in the window. And she was just like, oh, okay, yeah. So she went and got it for me, put the strap on, and I just put it on, looked in the mirror, and I was just like, I'm taking this bag home. I'm taking it home. I've got to. Just the way it sat on me, I just fell in love. And I think also because, you know, the essay was so friendly, the vibe in the store was so good, and I felt so comfortable, and I could actually put it on my body and I guess be informed because you're not rushed, there's no one looking, and you kind of just feel really comfortable that you make an informed decision without saying, oh no, or looking at it when you like it, but I don't know, you know what I mean. And I just fell in love. Now, the reason why I didn't kind of pull the trigger on this bag earlier, like when the bag was first released a few weeks back, was because I'm always quite apprehensive with these boxier style bags, because when you put them on, they can look quite boxy and they look a bit out of place sometimes, or when you're wearing them, they kind of just a bit off. And sometimes they're, depending on the width and then the depth, they can either stick out too much or they just look like you're wearing a box. When I put this on, the way it sits on my body, and I think because it is a soft trunk, it's just that little bit more soft when it sits against you, that it's not so, I don't know, bouncy, and also because of the measurements, and I'll put the measurements down below, but I think just the size, they just absolutely nailed it. So when it is on your body, it just kind of complements you, and it definitely complements my shape, and it just doesn't look cumbersome and big and awkward. It just works. And that's when I put it on and I looked in the mirror and I was like, gotta get it. And I just turned around and I looked at Lynn and I said, girl, I'm getting the bag. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm getting the bag. And she was just like, oh my God. Like, she was so genuinely excited. Just the look on her face. I was like, oh, I've made her happy. And then I walked over to Dale and I said, Dale, I'm buying the bag. And she was like, what? And the rest is history. Guys, thank you so much for watching my first Fendi bag unboxing. Now that I've caught the Fendi bug, there will be many more bags to come, but the first one always hits hard, and I'm honestly just so in love. But a huge shout out to my beautiful friend Dale for being with me when I purchased my first Fendi bag. I couldn't have been with anyone better. We couldn't have had a better time in Fendi, and she is the Fendi queen. So when you're in the company of royalty, everything is always better. Also, Dale has some exciting Fendi news coming up, so make sure you're tuned into her YouTube channel and her Instagram. I'll pop that down below in the description box as well, because she has something exciting coming up with Fendi in Brisbane as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video the thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and pop all your thoughts down in the comments below. Let's share the love. We're still on the bag high. We can do it together. Thanks so much, guys, and I will see you all next time.